I've been playing the Star Wars Outlaws Early Access all day, and in this video I'll give you my honest thoughts to whether this game is worth your time and your money. This is more of a first impressions video of sorts, but I've played enough to form an opinion. The footage you can see is captured on the Series X version of the game, and this video will be spoiler free in regard to the story. I've not included any of the early Cantina Bar footage because there are story elements in there, and again, I don't want anything spoiled for anyone who's considering this game, but you're still on the fence. I don't consider myself a mega fan of Star Wars, but I do enjoy the movies and the lore, the universe, the characters within those films. I think if you enjoy video games and you enjoy Star Wars, then this game is a must play. However, that isn't to say that this will win Game of the Year, because it's not going to. I'm a big fan of the Uncharted and the Splinter Cell games, and Star Wars Outlaws combines mechanics from both of these series. But that's also a negative, because if you're looking for new gameplay mechanics, you're not going to get them here. Instead, you've got a fun, third-person shooter with stealth elements and a good story. Outlaws has a really cool reputation system, and it works extremely well from my experience with the game so far. Basically, there are various syndicates which you'll come across at various points in the story, and you can check your current standing with these syndicates at any time. I love this feature, and it adds some much needed depth to which is an otherwise quite a simplistic video game. Again, Outlaws doesn't do anything that is going to surprise you or make you feel that this is the best video game you've ever played. But I didn't go into this game expecting it to be anything more than what it's trying to be and what it's trying to do. I'm always skeptical about Ubisoft, or rather modern day Ubisoft, with their checkbox ticking exercises, which they seem to churn out every year. But Outlaws is actually developed by a team called Massive Entertainment, and I think they've done a pretty decent job with this. It doesn't feel like the typical Ubisoft published game we've been getting over and over again in recent years. Visually, the game can be pretty at times. I prefer the performance mode, which gives the player an incredibly smooth 60 frames per second. I haven't tried the PC version yet, although I will check that out at some point as well, and I can't comment on PS5 version because I haven't tried that either. There are a few bugs and weird stuff that happen here and there. Maybe there will be an update soon, as the game does need one. One thing I do not like is the lip syncing, or rather the lack of it. I really hope this gets patched soon, because it's so annoying when a character speaks and their lips move an hour later. Yes, I'm exaggerating, but you get what I'm saying. These worth playing videos that I make are usually very short, and I just like to give you my honest opinion of the game in a concise manner. So, with that said, is Star Wars Outlaws worth buying? Yes and no. I wouldn't pay 60 quid for this. There's even a 100 quid edition of the game, which is absurd in my opinion. However, it's well worth subscribing to the Ubisoft Plus premium service and play it that way, which is how I've been playing the game. If you hate this, it's only going to cost you 15 quid, and you can cancel your subscription at any time. That just sounded like a mini advertisement for the Ubisoft Premium Plus, and I promise I didn't intend that. Unfortunately, if you're on PS5, then you'll have to pay full price for the game, as from what I can gather, there is no Ubisoft Plus Premium availability on that platform as of yet. To reiterate, I don't think this game is ever worth 60 quid unless you're a die-hard Star Wars fan. I think after you've finished this game, or rather when I have finished this story in this game, I don't think I would go back to it, but I'm enjoying the journey so far. My advice to PS5 players would be wait for the game to hit the sales later this year. To conclude, I'm enjoying Outlaws a lot, and I'm definitely going to see this game through to the end. But don't go into this expecting the quality or the depth of The Witcher 3 as an example, because it's not that. It's a third-person action-adventure stealth-type experience set in the Star Wars universe, and it does everything in a competent manner. Again, I really like it. I think it's worth your time. It's just not worth 60 quid. Thank you so much for watching. Look out for more content coming to the channel. We've got loads planned. I'll speak to you all soon.
Nix, the door. Huh? Huh? Hang on. There she is!
That's odd.